Hello and welcome to another video presented by Ignite Network Solutions. My name is Brad Murphy. Ignite Network Solutions is an information technology consulting firm located in Cleveland, Ohio. They provide IT and network solutions throughout Northeast Ohio and Western Pennsylvania. Hi there, iPhone users. In this video, we're going to discuss securing your iPhone with complex Touch ID and passcodes. So what I want you to do is to go into your settings on your iPhone, and this video is focused on iOS 7. So if you're using iOS 6 or earlier, unfortunately these settings may not apply to you. So I'm going to go ahead and Touch ID and passcode. And because I have a passcode already on my phone, I'm going to have to type it to get into the phone. I went ahead and set one up before I created this video, so it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, that's just a simple passcode, and it doesn't matter, what combination of numbers you use. Someone may actually see you type it in at some time, or know that you maybe use the same 4-digit numbers for other things, and they would try it on your phone. If you want to use something a little bit more complex, like you want to use something different from just a 4-digit code, you could actually turn on complex passcodes, which enables you to create a string of characters like a password that you would use on a computer. So to do that, all you would do is go down here to where it says simple passcode and slide it off. And you'd have to type in your old passcode. And here you can go ahead and type in your new passcode, and you could use any combination of letters, numbers, or special characters to secure your phone however you'd like. So for this one, I'll just use the example password. We'll use a capital P, lowercase a, $, W, 0, RD. Click next, and you have to retype it in again. So now we have a much more secure password, so anyone who gets their hands on our phone will not be able to guess it as easily. So some other options we have in here is down here at the bottom, we can enable to erase our iPhone of all data if somebody tries to type in a password wrong 10 times. Warning, if you have little kids, I wouldn't suggest this. If they get their little hands on your phone and they're constantly playing around trying to get on it. This happened to me. My daughter got her hands on my phone and ended up wiping my phone when I wasn't looking. But if you're living in the big city, chance that your phone can get stolen, and you don't want people to get a hold of the data on there. If you work in a corporation or you're a small business owner and you have sensitive information on your phone, you may want to enable this, and you can do that just by sliding that on and selecting enable. On here, you can also configure what is allowed on your phone when it's locked. If you want password to be on or passbook to be on or off, you can control that here. If you want, when you get text messages, to be able to reply with a message or not when your phone is locked, you can turn that on and off here. Green is always on, white is always off. And then up here, what you can do is, when you type in your passcode after you start up your phone, your Touch ID takes over. So every time you type in your passcode, it's usually right after you start up your phone, or if somebody else needs to access your phone and they don't have their Touch ID set up on your phone, they would need to have that password. So you could add extra fingerprints if you want to add the thumb from your left hand if you initially set it up with your right hand, or if you want to let your daughter or son or anyone else have access to your phone, you could add their fingerprints in here by just clicking on add a fingerprint. Also, your fingerprint can act as a password for your iTunes or App Store password, and you can control that here. So if you want to be able to purchase music or an app by just touching your finger to the phone, you'll need to slide that on here and type in your iTunes password so the phone will remember that. So this is just some basic steps for securing your iPhone.